Everybody, welcome back to the garden and welcome to Just the Two of Us. My name is Colleen. I'm so happy you could join me today. Well, the last 2 weeks of August, I can't believe it. The summer has flown by. I know everybody says that, and every summer it seems to go by faster and faster. We've had a wonderful season in the garden. Sometimes I didn't think it was going so well, but it came through in the end. And the last 2 weeks, we've been harvesting so much. Remember on August 14th, I did a video about why my tomatoes were still green? Well, somebody was listening because ever since then, we have been harvesting so many tomatoes and all red, and they are absolutely beautiful. We have had such a tomato harvest, I can't tell you. We do this times two, usually with a box, as you'll see through the video, almost on a daily basis or every other day. So I thought it would be fun that as you watch through the video, take note, because if you can guess how many pounds we've grown in the past couple of weeks, I'll put the weight at the end of the video for you to see, because it's just been incredible. In 2 weeks, I have surpassed what I need for my canning needs, which I didn't think would be possible. And I even have enough to try out a few new recipes. And peppers, the peppers have been wonderful. We were harvesting them all summer long, but the last couple of weeks they've just gone crazy, and I I can use them in new recipes as well. I always marinate and can some. I put them in other recipes. I freeze some for the winter. So some things did okay, some not so good, but the last few weeks, the things that I didn't think were going to have really come through. We did a few potato harvests. We did one that was just a small one to clean up a bed. One was more significant. We still have another really big potato harvest to go. That was an experiment that I think is going to really pay off. We did a little bit of a carrot one. We've been harvesting here and there, and now we have like lots of squashes and stuff around me. So probably in a few days or in a week, I'm going to give you a garden tour to show you um, how the garden looks at this time of year, why I've let certain things die off the way I have, how I'm going to save certain seeds and such. But for now, I just wanted to show you what the last 2 weeks of August have been, which are just truly, truly amazing. We couldn't be happier. And I'm speechless. I was speechless on August 14th at the state of how things were. And now I'm speechless for the blessing that we've had the past couple of weeks. So I hope you enjoy it. And as always, until we're together again, take care. Friends, I have never ever seen this before. These are just a few potatoes in a grow bag. And I just noticed it looks like cherry tomatoes, but obviously it's not. It's potatoes. Is it growing like true seeds for potatoes? I don't know what this is. I have never ever seen anything like it. I'll bring you in even closer in a minute, but they're hard, hard, hard. And I know you can get like real seeds for potatoes. I don't know what that is. I just walked by it and saw it now because we're going to pull them. And I thought, I must have had a volunteer tomato in there. I'm going to bring you really close. Okay, so here's like the grow bag they're in. There's only I think I only put 3 seed potatoes in here. And look at that. Like I said, they're hard, hard. It's nowhere else on the plant.
There's another one here.
Oh, Frank just told me there's another one over here on a completely different variety. Wow. Oh, here's another one. Look. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. So cool. I don't know what to do with it. I want to pull the plant, but I don't know. I'm going to pull it. Oh, here's some more in the back. Look. I'll pull the... Thank you, Oreo. I'm going to pull the plants and then I'll Google what I should do with those things. They look like they're way underripe. I imagine they're supposed to be more mature and dark, but how cool is that? Okay, we're going to pull the potatoes in that grow bag. Some of the plants have died back. There's one or two that could maybe go a bit longer, but the curiosity has gotten the best of me right now. Pull the plants right out. All of them? Yeah. I can see one from here.
Where?
Right. So these are Kennebec potatoes that probably could go for another couple of weeks. They're the long season ones. But I have broccoli and cabbage to plant for the fall. It's the first time I'm doing a fall crop because my summer crop did so horribly. So, and I have plenty of space in the in-ground garden, where the fabric is to put them. But if there's an early frost, I have a much better chance of protecting the plants in the raised beds. So there's a bed where we're pulling the potatoes and a bed to the right of it that I can get all the broccoli and cabbage in there, and I can protect them much better if there's an early frost or anything like that. So we're pulling these probably a couple of weeks too early, but they're Kennebec. It's not our most favorite potato. I grow them because they're good for the long-term storage, and that's just about it. So I'm just making room for a next crop.
Seeds on these ones. Nice big one.
And that's pretty much it. So we still have lots and lots of potatoes all around the garden, but I just wanted to get this bed empty. And it's a perfect day to plant the brassicas. It's not sunny. They've been hardened off, so we're going to get them in the ground. Now we're at the turnips. These are white top turnips, and I know they have a more appropriate name, but I can't think of it. I planted these June 11th, and I promise you, I have not looked at them once. I have fertilized them, and that's about all I've done. So I know it's time to pull them, and I want them gone because there's strawberries in here that I want the little runners to root, and a volunteer cherry tomato that hasn't turned green. So I have no idea what's going to be under this, if any are going to be any good. The chickens are going to get the tops because they like it, but this is going to be a total surprise. And Frank likes doing all the pulling. So let's see what this turnip bed turned into, which doesn't look so promising.
Too close to each other.
No, I did the square foot method.
All about like that. Smell like turnips. All the same.
I just stuck them in here because I had like a couple of square feet of bed with nothing in it. And we like roasted turnip, and last year I actually roasted it and froze some, and it turned out really good. So I just stuck these in here for something to put in the garden. It looks like the chickens are going to have a really nice snack. That's a strawberry, be careful. No, that's grass.
Yeah,
See the runner?
Yeah, here I see the
Yeah,
runner.
so that's what I want to set in the ground.
Smells very turnipy. Oh wow, there's something coming here. Now you're talking.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's a good one. Yay.
Two of them like that here. The rest of them are all like.
Well, that one's not too bad. Is that another tomato in there?
Looks like a tomato there.
You want to switch sides?
No, it's okay. Here's a big one.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe he got too big. There's no more purple on him.
Wow, here's another one.
Ah, that one's nice. Oh, it wasn't a total loss then.
Nothing.
Well, it's not their fault. I kind of neglected them. I think I thinned them out once and...
Oh, there's some big ones over there.
All right, so switch sides.
I'm gonna come over on the other side. Try not to.
There you go. little guy. You know what I think? That side probably got more sun. Maybe this side over here got shaded out too much.
Like a twofer. Big one there.
Yeah. I wonder if you can grow them too big though, if the taste changes.
Well, they just get bitter, I guess. If they're too big. Like a tiny little one.
Last one.
Kind of a big one.
Yeah. Oh well.
Not
At least the bed's clear
not
now.
a total loss,
No.
but turnips.
At least the bed's clear. All right, so we figured out the plants that Frank was first pulling were rutabagas, and none of them did well at all. And then the second half that he pulled were turnips, and these ones all did quite well. There was just a few little ones. And honestly, I prefer turnip over rutabaga. I don't find it as strong, so it ended up being pretty good. And then the chickens will get all the rutabaga things, so not bad at all for just trying to fill up a bit of garden space. Oh, this is all one. I thought it was two. Not the prettiest, but all in a weird place. I'll get that one on the other side. So these are all jet stars. There's one here I couldn't get. Two. Oh, I just inhaled a leaf. Not quite right, but oops. I guess he's coming. Oh, he's a big one.
I don't even have to pull a plant I'm finding. This one's a seed.
Yep.
small one. Whole cluster here. Beans filling up. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. 4 in one spot.
Hey, look, is that another little green thing on the plant?
Yeah.
Here, put it in there. Here, look, sweetie, look.
Popcorn potatoes.
So this harvest turned out really well. We have Yukon Gold and the Chieftain Red, and we have 47.5 pounds. And I did the roof stout method, and part of them I even just put on the grass. They didn't even have dirt underneath them. I just covered them with straw and they grew. So I'm really, really pleased with that. And we have another huge bed to harvest, but they won't be ready for a couple of weeks. So I'm really, really happy with these. These turned out really well. I have the sun in my eyes, but have you ever seen a more beautiful pepper? That's an Advarsky. It's a red roasting pepper. They are my absolute favorite. That is the prettiest pepper ever. And look at this fun little guy. This is a Mad Hatter. They're snacking peppers. They're supposed to turn red too, but these are absolutely delicious. Can you hear the crunch? They're so fun to grow. They're covered, the plants are covered in them. And I'm hoping when they turn red, they'll look like little Christmas trees with decorations. But they're so delicious to snack on. It's my first time growing them. They're so fresh and they're cute. Sometimes I just grow peppers because they're pretty and cute. Delicious. I just came out for a quick stroll through the garden before supper, and this is what I got. We are so blessed, and somebody wants some of it.
Didn't mean to get this one. One way back here. That one's rotten. Don't forget him. think I broke a branch. Jammed in there. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that one. Oh, there's another big one here.
A Monday morning walk through the garden. And once again, we are so blessed. And now it's time to get back in the kitchen.